What is going on, everybody? I am here with KYAN1TE, Karam, caster extraordinaire. How are you?
I'm alright, man. How are you?
I'm good. Good friends out of game as well as in game. We're friends in IRL, and now we're here interviewing on camera, which feels good, bro.
Yeah, it feels good, apparently. It feels good.
So, give us a little background. You're a caster. How have you got to where you are now? Where did you start? Give us a little rundown, a little history.
I think I started playing CS Source back in 2008. Just friends at school and stuff told me to buy it. Played it for quite some time. Had to focus on university, college and all that jazz, so I stopped the game. It was just when the CSGO beta came out when I stopped. And then I randomly, 2 years later, after not really touching CSGO or CS Source for ages, got asked to cast an I-Series. And then, one thing led to another. I redeveloped my love for the game, and I guess I've been very fortunate to find myself in the position in which I find myself in today. So
fantastic, brilliant love affair. And so, are you enjoying casting Gfinity? Are you looking forward to the events that are going to be going on this year? Because there's a big season ahead.
Yeah, of course, it's great to see Gfinity stand up and make such an influence in the UK, and obviously they're trying to grow not just CSGO but other games as well. We need esports to really grow in the UK. There's a big market for it, and everyone loves games, everyone loves potential games like Call of Duty, Counter-Strike and so forth, so it's great to finally have a big company like Gfinity stand up, put money into things, organise amazing events like this, bring the huge teams over for not just people like me and you, but for the fans as well.
Completely agree. And so, you are a caster. That is what you are within this industry, technically. Would you give any tip? Like, how would you say? Because there are some people out there that want to do the same thing. They want to be casting games. They want to get into that side of the industry. Tips? How do they do it?
Well, I don't even know how I did it, to be fully honest with you. Like I said, it happened by accident. But honestly, anyone who wants to try themselves out at being a caster, just cast.
I mean, but how can they start? How can they get onto a stream, or should they start their own stream? Should they be trying to stream matches that are going on and just start casting it and hoping people pick it up?
Well, the thing is, it's quite hard to really get an influence on Twitch and Hitbox and those kind of things nowadays. So what I'd probably recommend is the best bet for anyone, in my opinion, who wants to get into casting is maybe to download a few demos, record yourself casting, stick it on YouTube, ask other casters for their opinion, ask certain websites for their opinions, and just take the feedback on board, and if it's meant for you, it's meant for you. If it's not, then don't give up. Life is life, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, where are things going from here with CSGO? Because there's been so much growth over the last year, and going forward, it looks like it's going to be even better.
Yeah, of course. I think it's amazing how big CSGO has gotten. Obviously, just sitting at home watching events like Katowice, 250k, we've got Cologne coming up, ESL1 as well. I mean, obviously back when I used to play CS Source, obviously the IEM was available back in 1.6, but we never had anything like that back in Source, and in a weird way it makes the hairs on the back of my arms stand up and brings goosebumps.
I'm glad you said arms, as opposed to other body parts. Well, so let's get back to the topic at hand. It's making your hair stand on end, the thought where CS could go.
Yeah.
See what I did there? Where CS could go?
The parlour show, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. Continue.
Yeah, but as someone who loves CS and has loved it for years and pretty much grew up playing CS the same way a lot of people grow up playing games like FIFA and Call of Duty and so forth, it's just amazing to see how the game has grown, and in a weird way we're all part of one big CSGO family, and we want to see that family grow. We want to see the pros who we've learned to love have more tournaments to compete at and obviously make a living off, and we're all one big family, and when CSGO grows we all benefit.
Nice. And so, I mean, where do you see that there's any limits on this, or could we potentially be on TV one day, being produced, being shown on national TV and stuff? Because obviously it happens in some countries, but it's not exactly widespread. Where's this all leading to? Predict the future, Habibi.
Well, CGS obviously was on TV. I think it was Sky One or something like that back in the day, back CS Source. That obviously liquidated or something. Yeah. I think it was probably around 11 years old at the time. The Gfinity Alienware Pro League has consistently shown on Jinx TV, I think, which is a gaming channel on Virgin Media, Virgin TV, something along those lines. And I'm sure replays of these games will be shown on there. And as far as national TV is concerned, yeah, definitely. We just need the sport, you know, to grow a little bit more. And yeah, we'll see what happens from that point onwards. But there's definitely potential, because the thing I love about Counter-Strike is, unlike League of Legends, unlike Dota, and unlike HON, this isn't, you know, an attack on people who like those games, but I even have a friend who plays for Team Infused for League of Legends, and he loves Counter-Strike simply because the concept is so easy to understand. You've got 5 counter-terrorists, 5 terrorists, they shoot each other's heads, and whoever stays alive ends up winning the goddamn round. You've got to accumulate 16 rounds to win the game. It's so simple, yet so fun to watch as well, and anyone can pick it up. Whilst if you put a game like League of Legends or HON or Dota on TV, you need to know that game. You need to know what all these fancy Q spells and stuff are. So I think CSGO definitely has a lot of potential to become a worldwide sport and be shown on TV a lot. But we just got to wait and see. We've got to wait and see.
Nice. All right, Karam, any final words? Anything you want to say? Any messages to people out there? Leave them with something special.
No, big shout out to you for doing this interview. Big shout out to Dom behind the camera. Big shout out to Gfinity for running amazing events like this. Big shout out to everyone out there who runs events for CSGO. Big shout out to all the casters. Big shout out to everyone behind the scenes, not just at this event, but at DreamHacks, majors, even smaller events like iSeries. And, you know, just big thanks to everyone in the CSGO community, because we're all one big family, and we've got to work together to carry on making CSGO what it's turning into. And I think it's turning into something big.
There we go, everybody. You've heard it from KYAN1TE himself. Fantastic caster, good human being. Thank you very much for your time. We will see you all in the next video. Peace.